Good afternoon. Look what time it is. I can't even say good morning, which is my standard opening phrase. But today we have a birthday. Today is Tracy over at Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Jim and I didn't walk today because it's very windy. My bird feeders are flying everywhere. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if it'll show too much. Oh, you can't see because it's too bright out. Well, maybe. Look at the wind. See how it's blowing? They said to secure the hatches, because it's really bad. And it just started getting windy. It's supposed to get really windy later on. This is just the start of it. And it was raining a little bit. So we didn't really get a chance to go for a walk. And then Jim and I are very proud of ourselves because I told you yesterday that my TV died. And then we did get a little snit about it because he said, we have other TVs and that. And I said, fine, I'll just watch the smart TV in the living room, which is like a big screen. I think it's a 75-inch. That's Jim's TV. So then last night I was watching TV, and about 11 o'clock at night he comes in. He says, well, I was looking online and I think this is a pretty good TV. We can order it and it'll come delivered on Tuesday. I says, well, if you want, I thought I didn't need one. He says, no, let's get the TV. So I said, okay. So we ordered a TV, and then we found out that Best Buy, I don't think that's an essential service, but the Best Buy us is open, and we could make arrangements to pick it up at curbside. So we didn't even have to get out of the car. So we did that, and then this morning we went over there, and they had some checkpoints that you had to go through, like Checkpoint Charlie. And you went to the first checkpoint, and they had him positioned in such a way that there was an associate sitting in his car, and he was at least 7 feet away, so you kind of had to yell from our car to their car what our name was. And there was an email app that you connected with the email so that they could match it up. Then you pulled around to the store, and they opened up, well, we have a truck, so they just pulled the hatch down and put it in the back of the hatch, and then we drove away. No human contact. I don't like this way of living. I mean, I like it because it's quick and easy, and you can get your stuff done quick, but I like human interaction. And so then we get home, and Aaron, my son-in-law, as you know, is our tech guy. So Jim and I had to, it's just, remember the TVs that you just got home and you plugged in and it worked? I mean, you had to hook your rabbit ears up to it, but I mean, that you hooked it up and it worked. Even not too long ago, you bought a TV, you plugged it into the cable box, and it worked. No, we had to go on the phone, set up, go online to set up the app, and then we had to go into each particular app thing to sign in with our email. And my family, we share everything. So one person pays for Hulu, one person pays for Netflix, one person pays for Prime. It just goes all in, so then we just share it. I'm surprised that they haven't really buckled down on that. But anyway, so I did all of that. And so then somehow we got onto because I got a Samsung TV, and somehow we got onto the Samsung app, and we couldn't get to the regular TV, but we figured it out. Now, the only thing we got to figure out now is I have, as you can see, let me show you, I have, when I want to watch TV, first off, I have to use this remote to turn the TV on. Then I have to turn this remote to turn the cable box on. And then I got to turn this box to turn the volume on. Then I can go back to this remote and watch what I want to watch. But my plan is, 1 minute. Once this is all said and done, Aaron's going to come and program everything into this one remote. So I can just do everything from one remote. But as of now, I got to use 3. Small sacrifice. I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all, because now I have a TV and I can watch my YouTube videos again. I can catch up because I couldn't watch any yesterday. I could have watched them on my iPad. But I like watching them on the TV. I like to see you guys on the big screen, as they say. So we got that all figured out. And then my daughter-in-law called and she wanted to know how much I would sell her a box of spaghetti for. I said, let me think. I think I paid 79 cents for it because it was on sale, but I'll sell it to you for 20 bucks. No, obviously I'm just giving it to her. So She's supposed to come by to pick it up. I'm going to leave it out on the porch, and she's going to pick it up. And then my sister Mary figured out a way that we could video conference, and so I video conferenced with my sister Denise and my sister Mary and my brother Michael, and we chit-chatted for a while. It was nice to see us, and so we decided that since we can't go out to eat and we don't know when that's going to happen again, we're going to video chat on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and we're going to have lunch together. Obviously, we're all going to order our own lunches in our own homes and do that. So, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Denise had told me about an app. I'm going to try it out first before I tell you what the name of the app is, because I don't want to lead anybody astray. But there's an app that you can figure out how to do different recipes with. And I know there's a lot of different apps for that, but this one sounds pretty cool. So it's something about ingredients or something, but I'll let you know. And then I'm going to try to make something with it, with the app. And then I'll probably do a cook with me on that. And then somebody, was it Rachel Ann Zelinsky? Rachel Ann is going to do a collab about things that you do when, I think it's going to post the day before Easter about ways to occupy yourself and stay on track during this pandemic. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that one. And just staying on track today. I'm not going to track in a book as far as that goes. I'm going to track on my phone, and just going to really watch what I eat, because you know I want to have a 90 pounds by Easter. That's 2 weeks from today. 3.4 pounds, I think it was. I can do that. That's a little over 1.5 pounds a week. I think I can do that. But not if I go crazy, and I have no intentions of going crazy. But like I said at the beginning of my little meme things, is like, you know, you can think bad thoughts all the time and you're just going to get weeds in your mind. Just try to think of things positive. Positive thing for me today was I FaceTimed already with Sebastian and Oliver and my son Danny. Come to find out that my son Danny now has a beard. I couldn't believe it. I'll show you a picture right now. He looks so much like his dad with that beard. The last time I saw him was about, I think it was 2 weeks ago. And he had like a scruff. He's always had like the scruffy look. I don't know what they call it. You know, like, it's not really a beard, but it's like a couple-day-old shave. Like, you know, like he went a couple days without shaving. But that was his look all the time. So I didn't really notice that he was growing a beard, but now he has a beard. So anyway, that was a shocker for me to see that. And then I FaceTimed last night with Sophia and Christy. I'll probably do that again tonight. So, you know, like, you always have to look at the positive. Like they said, like 90% of your life it should be positive. 10% of it's going to be a little bit negative. I understand that. But, you know, the positive thing is, like, 20 or 30 years ago, if this would have hit, we wouldn't have had the technology that we have to stay in touch with each other. And does it seem like that long? Not that long ago, 30 years ago. Because I think the internet just came about in the 90s, I think. It's been so long since we've had it, you know, you just don't think about it. But it's a whole different age, and so it makes it a little bit easier to be stuck at home. But, you know, we have Netflix and all that, which we didn't have. Well, maybe we did. I didn't. But I mean, we can always think of negative things, but sometimes it's a little hard to look for the positive things in life. But you know what? I like to look at the positive. That's not to say that I don't have my moments. Jim and I had our moment yesterday, and that's just because even though we're retired and we're together all the time, we're not really together all the time. We're together all the time now. So, and even though we sit in different rooms and we watch different shows, we do watch shows together on TV. We do have a pool table downstairs. You think we play pool a little bit more than we do, but we don't. But it's just a different time. It really is. And hopefully it will end like by May or June, I'm hoping. So anyway, I wanted to send out my condolences to Janice Winthrow. Her husband Jim did pass away last night, and I know that's how hard that is. Well, I don't know personally because I haven't lost my husband, but I've lost somebody that I love in my life, and so I just wanted to send out my thoughts and prayers to you. And I know that she's not watching videos, but I just feel so bad for her. I just really do. he was having, it wasn't from the virus, but he's been ill for a while, and he's really been battling. And she was singing the praises for the hospice nurses, and I have to say that the hospice nurses that I've dealt with in my family, they're like angels from God. They're like angels on earth, because they're just so compassionate, so caring, and they treat your loved ones like as if they're their own loved ones. And I have such high praise for them. I can't even think of higher praise than God's angels on earth. But anyway, just chugging along, staying on track. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.